OpenAI and Omio, the AI native workflow playbook. Use OpenAI's Omio case study to show operators how to turn AI from a chatbot experiment into a measurable company workflow. OpenAI's Omio case study is useful because it is not just an employee chatbot rollout. Omio is using AI on two sides of the business: customers discovering travel through conversation, and internal teams using ChatGPT, Codex, and API tools to build and operate faster. The source says Omio connects travelers to more than 3,000 transportation providers across 47 countries. That scale matters because AI only becomes useful when it is grounded in real inventory, real workflows, and real accountability. Travel planning is messy. People compare trains, buses, ferries, flights, prices, timing, and trade-offs across multiple sites. OpenAI says Omio built an early ChatGPT travel experience in 2023 and later expanded the vision with a dedicated ChatGPT experience connected to its transportation network. The key phrase is not chat. The key phrase is grounded responses. AI becomes more useful when it can reach verified data instead of guessing from general knowledge. The internal story is where operators should pay attention. OpenAI says Omio rolled out ChatGPT across the organization, then expanded into Codex, with every engineer using Codex across the software development lifecycle: research, planning, coding, testing, code reviews, monitoring, and maintenance. That is different from asking a chatbot for a one-off draft. It means AI is becoming part of how work moves through the company. The headline number from the case study is that Omio estimates many products can now be built in roughly 20% of the previous time. OpenAI also quotes the shift from several developers over a quarter to one developer in around a month for some projects. Treat this carefully. It is a company case study, not a universal guarantee. But the measurement category is exactly right: time from idea to testable product. For operators, that is a better AI metric than how many employees have access. The risk is copying the tools without copying the controls. Omio's CTO is quoted by OpenAI saying responsibility and accountability stay with people. That is the right principle. AI can draft, analyze, code, summarize, and test, but the organization still owns customer promises, data accuracy, security, and product decisions. A travel app cannot afford hallucinated inventory. A finance workflow cannot afford unreviewed formulas. A support workflow cannot afford unauthorized policy changes. Here is the playbook to copy. First, pick one workflow, not the whole company. Second, ground AI in the data it needs: documents, inventory, tickets, code, customer records, or dashboards. Third, define the gate: who approves, what cannot be automated, and what must be logged. Fourth, measure 1 before/after number. Hours to draft. Days to prototype. Support tickets resolved. Review cycles removed. If your AI rollout cannot name the workflow, data source, approval gate, and metric, it is still a pilot. If it can, it is starting to become an operating model. Howard's side hustle Command Center is his ETSE product and fits here as an example of packaging an AI-assisted workflow into a structured dashboard. Use it as a practical example only. Organize goals, budgets, experiments, and weekly tasks before asking AI to optimize the work. Disclosure: this is Howard's ETSE product. Educational tool only, not financial advice, and not a promise of income. The Omio lesson is not buy the same tools and expect the same result. The lesson is that AI becomes business capital when it is connected to real data, embedded in real workflows, governed by accountable people, and measured against a real before/after number. So the question is specific: which workflow in your business is ready for AI native redesign first? Customer discovery, product delivery, support, or internal operations? Create a polished cognitive capital workflow education explainer in whiteboard style. Use a calm lead narrator with skeptical analyst handoff moments. Explain OpenAI's Omio case study as a reusable operating model, not a universal ROI promise. Show customer-side conversational travel, internal ChatGPT/Codex adoption, grounded data, approval gates, and before/after workflow metrics. Use source cards, travel route cards, engineering lifecycle cards, measurement dashboards, and operator checklist visuals. Change visuals every 3 to 5 seconds. Use short on-screen text. Avoid fake realistic travel footage, fake customers, fake company scenes, or overclaimed productivity promises. Include the synthetic media disclosure in upload metadata. 1 June 23, 2026, OpenAI Omio case study date 2. 3,000 plus, transportation providers connected through Omio 3. 47, countries covered across Omio's network 4. 20%, Omio's estimate of previous development effort for many products 5. 3 months to 1 month, example product development timeline shift from OpenAI case study 6. 2023, Omio launched an early ChatGPT travel experience 7 minutes, target video length 8. 49/60ths, cognitive capital topic scorecard total 9. 8/10ths, proof of demand score 10. 10/10ths, business relevance score 11. 9/10ths, freshness score 12. 8/10ths, visual explainability score 13. 8/10ths, title clarity score 14. 6/10ths, saturation risk score 15. 3 to 5 seconds, target visual change cadence 1. 1 page summary 2. Links mentioned 3. Key terms explained 4. Practical examples 5. Watch list and risks OpenAI Samsung Enterprise Rollout Context, https://openai.com/index/Samsung Electronics chatbot Codex deployment /side hustle command center, an AI-built financial planning and side hustle dashboard by Howard, https://www.etse.com/listing/449230638 side hustle command center with a multi. This video is for education and analysis only. It is not financial advice. Number AI workflow number OpenAI number Codex number ChatGPT number business AI number cognitive capital.